Hey, what's good, guys? Another battle. I had it on my DS a few hours ago with Chill, a good guy in the forums and all that. He's pretty cool, just a little bit too cocky, but he's a pro battler. His team is alright. It get wrecked by many things though, so he needs to fix that. But yeah, then the OU match, I had it on my DS, and yeah, I uploaded the poker check, and that's the only way I can upload it until I get an R4. Yep, that's really it. Let's get on with the battle. So I lead off with my guard chomp, and he lead off with his Rotom. I thought a Dragon Claw would do a pretty good amount, and it doesn't even do anything. I know it does about half, and that's it. Then he burned me. I'm like, no. So that was a waste of my guard chomp. Besides the HP ice, but he doesn't have Blitzgear on his team, so yeah, he's basically a waste now. So I go to my Ferris one. I predict him to go for the Hydro Pump. Good play on my part. Well, not really good play. It doesn't matter what he go for. He will-o-wisp me again. That really doesn't really bother me. He's a spiker. I go for the Stunner Wave because I thought it was like a Scarf one. No, not a Scarf one, but a really max speed one. And it ends up not being a max speed one. I go for the spikes because that's how you know it's not a max speed one, because I'm faster and I don't have any speed at it. So I go for the spike. He goes for the Volt Switch. Goes into his Alakazam. I thought he would go for the Focus Blast here. So I go into my Garchomp, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I go into my Garchomp, predicted the Focus Blast just to get rid of him. But he ended up going for the HP Fire, which is weird, because I've never seen an HP Fire Alakazam before. And now he switches back into his Donphan, and I don't know why. Probably could spin away the rocks. No. He goes for the Earthquake here. No, he goes for the Ice Shard here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought he would go for the Rabbit, so I go into my Fortress. He goes for the Ice Shard instead. And that was I don't know what the hell that was. And yeah, he goes for the Ice Shard. He goes for the Earthquake now. He's just trying to get rid of my Fortress until I get rid of the stuff. Because he knows he can't go for the rock. Wait, I don't even think he had the rocks. Either way, I don't care. He goes for the Earthquake and not going to take me out, obviously, because his Fortress is very bulky. And I go for the Toxic Spikes here just to get my Toxic Spikes up. And I thought he didn't have the Rabbit thing because he kept on Earthquaking me and all that. So yeah. I think I go into my... I don't even know what I go into. I go into my Garchomp so I can get rid of him, but he ends up going for the Rabbit Pin, and I was like, ugh, all that work. So all my Hazards are gone now, and I was like, ugh. He hit me with the Ice Shard, exactly what I wanted to happen, so that's good. Now I don't have to worry about him no more. I think I go into my Hydreigon here. He goes for the Ice Shard, does about 100. And I go for a Draco Meteor, obviously going to take him out because he doesn't have the best BDF ever. I get a special attack drop. He went into a Salamence. I thought I could take him out with another one. And he ends up living with 11%. And I was like, oh. But whatever. He hit me with the Dragon. I'll get the crit. Obviously it didn't matter. I think I go into my Hariyama. Yeah, I go into my Hariyama here and hit him with the Bullet Punch. Obviously going to kill due to Hariyama's good attack. And what do I do here now? He goes into his Alakazam, and I go into my Fortress, I believe. Not my Fortress, my Ferrothorn. Yeah, that's exactly what I do for it. He goes for the Psych Shock, and I know he'll probably go for the HP Fire here. And so I go into my Chansey, which is the god of this match. So I go into my Chansey. He goes for the Psych Shock again. Surprisingly, he probably predicted me or something. But yeah. And he goes for another Psych Shock. I go for the Wish here, I believe. Yes, I go into a Wish. And I protect again. Oh, I'm sorry. He goes for the Psy Shock, obviously. And I get all that HP back, which is great for me. Because that means I can just stall him out until he switches. And I go for another Wish here. Just stalling him out until he switches. Because once he switches, that'll be great for me. And yeah. So that's basically what's going on right now. I go for the Wish again, obviously. Okay. Yeah, it's a Psy Shock. Yeah, I go for the Wish. And it's basically the same thing. And then he's switching to his Volcarona. I go into my Ferrothorn here. That isn't a great matchup. And yeah, that's really it, really. And I get all that HP back. Obviously going to go to 100% due to Chansey's good HP. I switch into my Chansey here, predicting the Fiery Dance. Good play on my part. Now I can get a free Wish Up, and you can't do much about it. Go for another Fiery Dance, hoping to take me out. Nope. You cannot take me out. And he gets a special attack up. He has a special attack up, I'm sorry. I go for the Protect, just so he can't take me out. But he goes for the Quiver Dance. Good play on his part. But he still won't be able to take me out in one hit. So he goes for the Fiery Dance here. It does 27%. Not enough to take me out. I go for the Toxic here. good play on my part, I guess. Yeah, I know I can live one more, and I live with 1%. That's 2 HP right there. I go for the wish here, and that I predict him to go for the Quiver Dance. Great play on my part, and now I go for the Seismic Toss. So if I didn't go for my Seismic Toss, I would have even killed this Volcarona, to be honest. I'm being honest, right? So I get all that HP back, so 1% to 51%, that easily. So I go for the Protect here just so I can get more toxic damage. He goes for the Giga Drain. I know I could take one more Giga Drain. I know I could take like at least more Giga Drains. Yeah, it does 25%, so I can live another one. I go for the Wish here. I didn't want to risk him going for the Bug Buzz and taking out my Chansey, so I go for the Protect. Great play on my part. Because if I didn't do that, then I would have been gone. So that was a good play on my part. And Poison's gonna kill that Volcarona. So you gotta love Chansey. They go towards Ronom now. I'm like, oh, not this thing. And I just wish up. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I thought this was a Serene Grace one. No, not a Serene Grace. A Natural Cure one. That ends up being a Serene Grace one. I'm like, wait, what? So I go into my Fortress, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, misses, which is great for me. Sucks for him, though, because I just wanted to get more Hazards up, because Hazards really helped me in the battle, to be honest. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Do not know why. I don't have any physical attacking moves. And I go for the Toxic Spikes here. They're trying to set up my Toxic Spikes. End up not happening. He hits me with the Hydro Pump and takes me out, so that sucks. But not that much, right? Because it's Toxic Spikes, and nothing really... Everything takes Toxic Spike besides his Terrakion. So I go for the Bulk Up, and I believe he goes for the Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't really bother me, even though I'm not a Guts one. I'm a 6-Fat one, but it doesn't really bother me. So I just go keep on bulking up because he can't really do much to me. Because I know I can live a Hydro Pump on max AP. So yeah, he gets paralyzed. I keep on going for the Bulk Up. And I believe he goes for the Hydro Pump and misses again. This is like a blind Rotom right now, like. And I believe I go for the Brick Break here, and it does a pretty good chunk. He gets paralyzed again. I'm getting all sorts of hacks, so. But yeah, that's really what happened. I go for another Brick Break, and I can't believe I'm faster, to be honest. He goes for the Hydro Pump, not gonna take me out because Hariyama's too pro. I believe I go for a Brick Break. Yeah, I go for the Brick Break and finish him out. Why did I say I believe? Obviously, he goes for. Never mind. And he goes into a Terrakion now. I go for the Bullet Punch. I was hoping that it could do at least 75%, but that did not happen. Terrakion is way too bulky for that. If only I wasn't burned, though. That would have probably took it out. And he has Poison now. He goes for the Earthquake and takes me out. And I go into my Pharaoh Stone. He ends up going for the Earthquake again, so I thought he would Bandit or Scarf. I go for the Power Whip. Not gonna kill because I'm burned, but the Poison's gonna take him out anyway, so that's fine by me. And he goes into his Alakazam now. As you can see, he goes into his Alakazam. I know he'll go for the HP Fire. I was just gonna get rid of my Pharaoh Stone since I didn't really need him anymore. Because he can't do anything to Alakazam. Now I go into my Chansey. Right? And as you can see, it still burns because I misgened. And he goes for the Hidden Power Fire. And that means he specs Scarf, or yeah, that's really it. He has to be specs the Scarf. So I go for the Hidden Power. He goes for the Hidden Power. I go for the Seismic Talk after wishing. Get all that HP back because I thought it was not specs. I thought it was a Focus Sash one like every other one. He keeps on Hidden Power firing me. I go for the Seismic Toss here because I think Wish wasn't really needed. And he hits me with another HP Fire, and I go for a Seismic Toss and finish off that Alakazam. This Chansey is God, even though it does not have Natural Cure. But I'm still gonna fix that, cause why would I use Serene Grace when I don't have any move that has secondary effects? Just kidding. But yeah, it was a good match, Chill. I hope you can have more battles like this in the future. It was mad fun. Even though he said he wasn't trying, but I don't care what he says. He's always trying. But yeah, good game, man, and I'll see you guys next time.